San Bernardino, Southern Cal. 102 downtown Texas. 0001. Waving at you. Go.
Well, I just picked up CB from a neighbor on Nextdoor. They had it to sell. They said they used it once, and they shortened the cord. I might need to re-lengthen it from what I saw, but it's a GE. Let's see here, model number there. 3-5809. Just a basic, I believe, pretty inexpensive CB. They used it for a road trip and then never hooked it back up. So we're going to do an unboxing of one that I have not seen or used before. This styrofoam is packaged pretty tight in there. You got extra hardware, I think, in this, and then see if I can get this out. There we go. Alright. He included the manual and everything, so that's pretty nice. So it has a little 3-prong plug, just 2 leads. He had it wired to a cigarette lighter, so I'm probably going to have to unwire it and extend wire on it. He made this pretty short because he tried to tailor it to where he wouldn't have a bunch of extra cord on the trip. It's a neat looking little CB. Actually, it's got the mic plug on the bottom, and it's got a little holder right on the bottom of the radio for the mic. So it's pretty nice that they just built that all together. If you used a bracket to mount it under the dash, it will hold up there. It does look, yep, like it's got an external speaker plug as well. So if you wanted to have something bigger than its built-in speaker, there you go. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hook things up. So it looks like, yep, little catch tabs on top, so polarity is fixed by that. I got my 12-volt power supply with cigarette lighter plug there. Now, what I'm going to do is open the hardware box. Evidently, all the other little pieces of hardware for the bracket in here, along with the microphone. And yeah, it came with a few extra screws, as well as the knobs to screw in the radio from the bracket, and an extra mountable microphone holder. And it's got a 5-pin mic jack on this old General Electric, and standard 5-pin plug with only way it can go in slotted for it. There we go. Oh, the mic has a little rattle. It's a little bit loose back and forth on the knob, but if you're holding it, you're not going to have it rattle around. Alright, it comes on channel 9. Has receive. Wow. We got some RF noise going on somewhere here. Let's go ahead and see how the channels change on this. You just put the knob to the right or left in that direction, it'll go ahead and change the channel. That's pretty nice because you can do a fast scan If I turn it down or up, I wonder if it does a scan on its own. Let's see here. Nope. Okay, it doesn't have its own scan. I have not gone into the manual. But we will do a try with my handy walkie. I'm going to go ahead and set it channel 20 also. Alright. Test. Test 1, 2. Test. Test 1, 2. Yep. Does pretty good that way. Let's see about the microphone. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test. Testing. Testing 1, 2. Actually, it has good sound. Really good sound. Next thing to do is to test with the meter. So give me a second, I'll hook up the meter. We'll see what this thing outputs. Okay, with it still plugged into power, it came back up on channel 20 where I left it. Alright. That's strange. Has a little bit of noise in it when it's coming on. Don't know what that static was. Okay, now I do have the meter here. It's just set on the 10 scale. So I'm going to see what dead key power is. Okay, we're looking right about 2 watts on the dead key. I don't have a meter to be able to show on the PEP or peak for modulation, but it's only 2 watts on the dead key. That's interesting. It's a little lower than I thought it would be, but its sound is clear. Definitely. Test 1, 2. It does have nice clean audio on the speaker, you know, that it's internal speaker housed inside, and when it transmits, the mic sounds good. My voice comes through good on the other radio, really nice. So its modulation does well through that. So I'm happy with it. It'll definitely serve its purpose. I hope that gave you an idea for this model 3-5809 by General Electric, GE. I'm not sure if they're still out there online or for sale. I'll just have to look at them, but that's the action on it. You don't have a meter on it. All you guys receive and transmit. So when you get the receive going, oop, I'll turn that down. Yeah, you don't get a metered action, you just get the audio. And then you get the red TX light for transmit. That's it. So you know if you set on the microphone and have the key down or not by accident. Let's see here. One thing I wanted to try was see about the mic, and it will hold there. And that little holder is built onto the chassis. You can hold it there, I guess, and mount this thing under a dash or in a place where it suspends. Alright. Hope you enjoyed that. Just a quick little test of this little General Electric CB radio.